Hey, glad you are here. So basically we have created the prototype model of the Worklane Flow-Candence. So basically it allows you to focus on your real work instead of doing the admin or a back office work like doing the proposal, following up with your clients, generating invoices and chasing the late payments as well and many more things. So basically Worklane automate this all the things so you can focus on your work. So let me show you how it works. So after the sign up, it will redirect you to the onboard setups. Here it will ask for the essential and the branding details of the workspace, the name, address line, and the state. Here it says like only one is required, not the both address one is required. And for the state, it will gonna useful for the GST purposes things in the invoices. In the branding, you can enter your website details, GST number, logo, and the signatory time, which will gonna useful like a authorization or a verification thing in the invoice. So after creating the workspace, it will gonna ask the confirmation and the few details which will gonna useful for the automation things. The default invoice amount it will gonna use for the if there is no amount is present in the service or the workspace, it will gonna use this amount. And here you can add your services what you gonna provide to your clients or customers. Here you can add up to the 5 services. Let's add the service name. The label is kind of a quantity and the price and the HSN number. HSN number is like used for the GST purpose, like a unique code for the particular services. And there is the default payment terms is there, like you will go willing to take a full amount after the completion of work or in the stage splits in the different ratios, which it will gonna automatically calculate the amount to the 100%. So after this, it will ask gonna payment setup, the essential part of our automation system. So basically, it's useful to create or generate the QR code based on your provided credential and the UPI. It will gonna place your QR code to the invoice directly, so the client don't have to go anywhere else. So it will directly scan or pay into your bank account and the verify the payments. Here is the you can enter the reserve pay credentials, and here is the default UPI payment. If the reserve pay credential is not provided, then it will gonna use the default UPI links and then generate the QR code. As of now, let's go for the UPI and the consist. Yeah, great. We have done the onboarding setup. Here you can look at the details, the hints it will give you actually what is the workflow and how it works. So there is the two button, the connect with your Google and the go with the tour. So basically by connecting with the Google, it will act as like giving the access to the Worklane to send the emails on behalf of you. Like it will, if you connect the Google, it will like works as you. So all the communication and the emails are going to from your inbox. So it looks like the genuine conversation between the client and the you, which is the great point. And if you take the tool, it will gonna take you the setup configuration tool. These kind of things, the tool tips, you can look at to the end. Go to the one by one. First go to the dashboard things. So right now we are in the dashboard. Here you can look at what's going on in your workspace, like revenue, the latest details of customer, the recent transaction, win ratios, and the statistic of your proposals. First, let's look at the install captures. So the main feature and the most important thing is the bookmark letter, which allows you to capture the leads or not from the anywhere within the browser. So what you have to do, just capture this into your bookmarklet. It will add in your bookmarker and open the bookmarker. So it will automatically open the form via the Worklane server. It will also pre-fill the details from your current page, so you don't have to do manually. And you can also manage the services and just hit the save. It will save on the Worklane server. So basically, you can save your list and capture the list from anywhere within the browser. The same thing is for the notes. So here you can see all the customer list with the flag and proposals and the status. And here you can also add by the manual form or by importing with the Excel or CSV file. Let's go for the CSV file as of now. Here you can see you can also download the format template of the CSV and the Excel. And you can also check to auto send to send the immediately step by step or client by client in the row. Let's import the Excel. Import. So you can see that it will take the rows from the Excel to our Worklane dashboard. You can also manage the customer details, and you can also manage the automation for the particular customer. Like let's say if you already captured the lead and you only want the invoicing automation. So you can here manage the automation with the timing parts. And you can also add from the by filling the details. Here you can choose the name, source, email and phone number, and also you can choose the services what you want to provide it. Okay, so what will happen after adding the customer details? It will immediately within the desired set time, it will send the quick page to the customer emails. So here you can see the what status the client is. Here the email is on the proposal sent, which the email is already sent to the client email. Here whenever you add the customer, it will automatically create the card in the new status. And after the desired set time, it will send the quick pitch automatically via your email to the customer, and it automatically move from new to the proposal set, and also you can manually move to the any status. So after the sending the email or a quick pitch, whenever the customer or client engage with that email, means to open the email or view the email, it will consider as interested in our proposal. Client or customer engage 2 times, so system will consider as a qualified client. It will automatically move the card status to the qualified status and will prepare the new proposal to get the follow-up. So here if you move the manually to the qualified status or via the engagement, it will both way it will create the proposal draft for you. So here it will move already in the qualified. So let's refresh it. So here you can see it will created the generated proposal and you will get the time window to review it. And if you don't edit or don't send manually, it will automatically trigger on the set time from the settings. And here you can also see that we will already added the customer, and within the desired time it's already sent the quick pitch to the client's email, and it's automatically moved to the proposal sent status. It's done by automation. Let's see what's it's generated. So here you can also edit it according to you, whatever you want, and also you can send it directly. Or you can also use a full editor to fine tune and a quick pitch or a pin for the particular client. Here after clicking or sending, it will directly trigger or send to the client email from your email inboxes. So after that, if you feel the customer is the captured or lead is the captured, so you can directly move it to the one proposal status. After moving it to the one status, it will automatically generate the invoices to send the clients. Here let's move to the one and refresh it. Here you can see you will get the notification to review the invoices. If you don't review or send us manually, it will automatically send on the window times. Let's see what is there. So you can review it what is generated. The whatever details you have entered on the lead at that time, it will use the same details. Also edit the details, and also you can override the payment details, the Razor Pay links or the UPI links if you want to manually override the payment. If you click send, it will automatically send to the client's email from your inbox. Here you can see the status changed to the sent to the client's mail. So whatever happens in between you're adding the clients or moving to the one, it all are the automation. From generating the proposal, getting the follow-up, automatically moving the cards in the Kanban, and generating the invoice and sending the invoices. Here now onwards, it will also follow up the chase-led payments. It means like after a desired set time from the settings, it will automatically send the email to like follow up the regarding the payments. Here in Worklane, all the things are controlled by you. It's in your hand. Like you can configure all the things, what to send, where to send, and what time window to send to which particular client. You can configure your automation for the particular one. Like here you can configure a payment methods settings. Here it's a quick pitch delays. Like after adding the customer on how much delay it should send the quick pitch, invoice automations. You can also see the late payment charges Windows 07, 14 days, 13 days after. You can also see proposal automation settings and the proposal document settings. So this is the you can also send your email along with your own proposal document. You can configure it here. Here you can also see the history of the proposal and the invoices as well. But you can also see the template to send the by default proposal pitch to the any clients from the one single click. You can also generate via the AI and the fine tune is here. Here you can also manage this proposal documents things. You can upload it here and use it to send along with your email pitch. You can also create the invoice manually and also see the history of the and status of the invoices. And here you can also have a receivables to see how much payments you have delayed or remaining or final standing it's here. So the reminder log to see how much reminders it triggers to the clients, how much remains to get the payment. Also enable the ledger system to get the complete overview finance idea of your workspace. You can see overall the idea by the calculation automation. Here you can also add the expenses, it will automatically calculate here, and you can also export it in the Excel sheet. The Excel sheet we will get the complete overview idea of the finance along with the charts configurations. Now along with this histories you can also see the automation logs, like what triggers when, how much it triggers. You can see all overview idea of the automations. And the another thing is the shared workspace. You can in the manage invitees, you can invite your teammate or the friend or person. Here you can also manage the permission of the workspace, how much to give or how much advance or minimal to give it. Manages to maintain the role and the remove the invitees. And you can also get the audit logs of the invite logs. You can manage all the things on your hands. Here is the quick notes is here. Here the all quick notes are added by here. You can find it here. You can also search it here by just typing the names and whatever you got the remains. It will directly appear here after the clicking that. Here I also enable the tasker, like how its Notion is there. You can manage the task and also the priority of the task and the status of the task. Now here there is also shortcuts buttons are there to easy navigation, and here some of features are may differ from the membership plans, so may be available or not available according to the plans. Thank you.